pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost in midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Go!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. The Cowboys scoop it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Got it. Ready?
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Hey, check. Franco 80.
Now running here with... He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
79, bro. Come on, come on. Hey, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Avoids the sack. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. Force a 4th down.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
19 Lions. Ready. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
To throw. Here's Milroe. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Walker on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
70 Lions. Hey, smash Bronco.
This is Walker on 2nd. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tag.
Third and short, it's Milroe. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Milroe's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. To tie this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw secured by George Pickett. Free inside the 30. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. In the red zone on 1st. Brought in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Seahawks 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Street, street. Ready, ready.
Throwing here, Milroe. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
79 Broncos.
Milroe from the gun. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
That's good for our Seahawks. First down.
Buffalo
First
18.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. It's caught by Elijah Royal. And they get it out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Milton now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. First down. A 39-yard.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10.
First down.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a down as 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throws caution. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing now, Milton. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Set. Go, check. Go, check. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. Pass is caught by Horton. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
That's another Seahawks. First and 10.
Throwing now. Milroe. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. Still fighting forward. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Go.
To throw, Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. 6. Ready.
Milton gonna throw again here, second and 10. It's Pickens on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 16.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment.
At the 19-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Nothing. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Rodriguez on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready? Ready?
Handoff running left, Walker. Has some space inside the 35. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Roll, roll, roll. Let's go.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Milroe. And the defender comes away with it. Servon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 19, Cougar 19. Let's go.
Milton. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46.
Throwing again is Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Swerve to third. Hey, 47. 47.
Dak now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Looking quickly here. And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
Let's go.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Good. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
One final shot before the half. This is caught by Blue. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Caught, nice game left side. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. Face past the 35. And he's going to be blocked down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, 47.
Back to the air, Prescott. He throws a bullet deep to the right, brought in, inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19.
It's an option right that begins this drive. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over a tremendous pursuit to knock them backwards.
That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on. Hit. Viking, 18.
From the gun, Milrow. That one is caught. Horton has it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
And out to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Check that.
47-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Ready.
Staying with Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60.
3rd and long for him here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now an inside give to Walker. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running with Walker again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Turpin with a return.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Pat. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
On the set.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now. Milrow. Look out. Right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Jackson Smith in Jigba. Incomplete. Marquise Bell on the coverage. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. It's a gain of 8
1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Hey, Bronco 80. Hurt. Check, Panther. Go check. Ready?
To give up the gut to Walker. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Milroe looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Deron Bland has it! And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth!
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. It's caught at the 4. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rodriguez on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Check. Get it. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And He's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready, set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And they pick him off again. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Seahawks 42. Brandon Humphrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Rodriguez on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. And they're whistling for a stop here. That's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He's going to be followed down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Hurt. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
A third down run with Blue. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready! Viking 18! Trap 60!
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hot 70! Ready! Cougar 19, check mash!
Up the middle, Blue. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready!
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go now! Panther 60!
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cowboys in range for a game-winning score. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk, go!
Back to throw it. They connect for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. The Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Blue. He goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Come on, set! 70, Timberwolves! Ready?
Blue again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Back on 80. Ready?
Blue. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they sent him backwards on 3rd and goal.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.